Hello guys, welcome to this new video on my channel. So if you have a Mac OS system with you and you are thinking to compile a C++ code on your Mac machine, you don't know what to do, then you are on the right video. So I will be showing you how you can actually compile and run on C++ or C code on your Mac machine very easily. So for that, there is a very good inbuilt code editor which Mac OS provides. So you can just check that out. You can just click your App Store and search for Xcode. So this is the Xcode and just ignore the ratings here. But this is the Xcode. This is the official IDE which Apple provides so that you can make apps on various Apple devices, yeah, like your Mac, iPhone, Apple TV, etc., etc. And for everything, you can actually do the development as well as testing everything on the Xcode. And it also supports various command line console applications on C, C++, etc. So I have just installed the Xcode in my machine. So it's a big application. You need to first install it. So let me just open the Xcode and show it to you. Cool. So this is how the Xcode looks like when you open it. So you can click on this new create a new Xcode project. Then you must be seeing something like this, options like this, like multi-platform, iOS, Mac OS, watch OS, TV OS, etc., etc. So you can build your projects on any of this domain, but for the sake of this video, I just want to compile and run C++ programs and show it to you like how you can do it on your Mac OS, right? So I just chose the Mac OS here, and here you see in the applications tab you get this command line tool option. So just select command line tool, then click on next. Then I will just give some name to my project. So I'll just make a table calculator, something like that, which will give me multiple of a number. And you can also put identifier of your company name, whatever you want to put. So here just I have written some identifier. And then you can select the language in which you want to write the code. So there are options which Xcode provides you. Most supported option in this Xcode would be Swift because Apple supports it. But besides that, you get options to write code in Objective-C as well as C, C++. So for the sake of this video, I am choosing C++. The reason I chose C++ is that in the forthcoming videos, we will be covering data structures and algorithm in C++. And since I have a Mac machine, I will be choosing C++ here. Just select C++, then next. Then it asks you for where do you want to store your project. So what I'll do on my desktop, I'll create a new project called as Xcode. Uh, Create inside the project. You can see that now your project has been created, and this is your main file which gets created on automatically. So what you can do is that this is a basic hello world program. So if you want to check if the output comes or not in this, so just run this thing with the option icon is here. So you can just run it directly and you see that okay, hello world works fine. There is no problem in it. Besides that, there is also option to run the same thing here in the run. So it shows that the build is successful. So Xcode will first compile your code and it will then run the executable. So this is how you can run C++ code here. Let me try some different C++ code. So I have ChatGPT here open in my other tab which has some code, C++ code, which takes a number and gives the multiple of that number up to 10. So what I'll do is that I'll try to run the same thing here. So let me just explain you the code. This is the IOStream main library in C++ using namespace std. Then there is the main function which starts. So this is the main function. Then we declare a variable called as number. Then we show the user that enter a number. Whatever number the user enters from the console, that is taken by the cin. And then a for loop starts where the integer value starts from 1 and it goes up till 10 and I plus plus, and in the output it is shown that the number multiply the value of I is equal to the number into I, and then end line, so that the for sequent result in the for loop comes on the next line. And once we are out of the for loop, we return 0 so that the program exits. So let me just run this thing. So it shows build is succeeded. So it asks me for a number. So I'll just enter some number. I'll enter 16. And here we go. So we have the output in C++. I think most of you guys must be familiar with MinGW on Windows, but on Mac OS, MinGW doesn't work that well. So this is a very good option that Xcode provides, and you can run seamlessly your C++ code in Xcode. And hoping to make more C++ DS algorithm videos with Xcode in the future. So see you there next time. I hope you like this video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe.